Hello everyone.
Peggy
Whoa, adverts. YouTube adverts disappear. I don't want you. Nuisance. Right. That's the problem, you see. I put on some ambience for myself, just to have in the background. YouTube ain't interested. They just decide I'd rather listen to adverts. I really wouldn't. Anyway, we're back with some more Realism Invictus. And let's see. Yes. Yes. Hello, Unguni Empire. And good night, Unguni Empire. For we are fed up with having you close to our borders. For no reason in particular that I can think of, just because I have an army, and that is, they've got a lot of African militia, and chariots, and all sorts of things. Things that are about to get, hopefully, fingers crossed, massacred by our army. Though there is the distinct possibility that it will not work that way, as intended. I think in the meantime, let's build more wonders. Build more wonders. Yes, let's declare war. Let us declare war. Hopefully they don't move their army out. Okay, well, they did not move their army out. So we've got... I could just skip their army and go over and take Wellington. I could do that. But, oh, they have basically no defences. Right, you guys are short swords. I'm not bothered if you just die horribly attacking. They have a very good bowman defending the settlement, but most of their units are... They've got 3 units of chariots, which have bad city defense. They have 3 short swords with no promotions, and 5 units of militia. So the axemen should make short work of them. So let's just chuck these guys into the mix. They all got killed. What a surprise! Never mind though, because the axemen are just gonna clean house, and then afterwards we can just send in the our general, who gets the bowman. Send in, they've got a battering ram still, so send in the cavalry. Cavalry did its job, and then send the bowman in to finish the job. Yes, we will install a new governor, because that's exactly where I want the settlement. I don't think they can really retaliate, so we're just going to grab our army and just go straight over to Wellington. I don't really see a reason to hang around. I do want all these units in the army, so in just a moment we will gather them up. Actually, no, let's get these guys healed up, because otherwise we're gonna have problems. Problems! I don't want problems. Problems are counterproductive. What I'm gonna try and do as well is just casually build a worker or two as and when we capture new territory, and just get them to build it up then, as opposed to having a bunch of workers just running around the map all the time, because we are going to have a lot of workers running around the map. Ooh, yes, culture, production first, then culture, and then probably a courthouse, because it's expensive. This is an expensive settlement to own. 19 turns to heal because they've got too many people in the same space. Let's take the healthy dudes and plop them right there, and then have these guys just fortify until they're healed, which will take 7 turns. And you're healed, so you can move out, and then you guys can... 4 turns, yeah, because they've got less people clogging up the tile. So, yes. That is something that logistics does cause quite a lot of problems with, and it is the... healing rates. Healing rates is a big thing. Am I getting more adverts again? God damn it! I just want to listen to my ambience, man. I got a good 30 minutes of it earlier, and there's no problem. Now they're just... I've had my freebie, and they ain't interested in letting me keep it. Okay, so we've got one dude. I think I'll just leave him to defend the settlement, because we do need to start moving out. So let's move out. Right. The defences here are going to take a little bit longer to knock down, but not overly so. Okie dokie. Ram's going to do its work, getting our tax officers and such sorted. I'm going to build a couple more long ships to explore, and possibly just get rid of some of the barbarian galleys that are running around. Right. Yeah, I'm not seeing any glaring issues in the Empire, as it were. Right, Axemen, you've got a job. Throw yourselves at the settlement, and job done. Job done. The Unguni Empire has been defeated. As expected. A simple battle for us. I will get the theatre first, I think. And I want these settlements on production, because I don't think they're going to be good for much else in the short term. All you dudes, I'm going to pop you some city raiders, since you've already got land tactics. I wouldn't mind having some units with proper city raider promotions. Also, you can just pop a couple of swordsmen quickly. That would be fantastic. Because I'm not really worried about these settlements down here, but I do need a garrison for them whilst I move my troops out to be elsewhere. Yeah, skip land tactics and move you over. Great merchant. Commerce code. Or golden age. I want to keep you. I want to keep this guy around, because when I've got all the techs I want, that will allow me to swap my civics. I want to be able to do that without any anarchy. That would be wonderful. Right, let's move our army up onto the Ethiopian border. God damn, 1,000 points. We're really smashing this game. Really smashing it. Taylor would be good here. Ah, Weaver Shop. You have silk. Yes, Weaver Shop would be good for that settlement. This province is not growing very much. I'll probably get a hunter's cabin. You can just be on hunt. What are these? Cattle tracks. What do I want cattle tracks for? They've actually got decent food here. Decent-ish anyway. So I think... Although, do I want to give them more food? Don't really see a reason to. Let's just build some cottages, because they're not gonna. Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna be really productive to just have more food there. Then it won't do anything. Aha! Theocracy. We founded Islam. Let's go for. Let's grab peasant servitude and feudal contract, and then we'll take rudder. Those are all things we want. Actually, we should get another great person in between the time that it takes us to do that. So, aha! Oh wow, that's an interesting place to get that pop. Our very largest city decided it wanted to pop Islam. That's good. That certainly makes things a little easier. Yeah, let's get an aqueduct after that. Right, in that case, this guy could probably just pop commerce code. Yeah, pop commerce code. No, we don't want plutocracy. We do not want plutocracy. We will need to swap out at least our monastery. Monastery is really helpful for now, or monasticism, because we can build missionaries quickly. I will adopt. I'm going to adopt monarchy whilst I'm at it, just as a preliminary. Actually, no, let's stick with despotism because it gives military unit production. So let's just swap over so we can adopt a religion, and we can start spreading it around. Let's swap you over to production for a moment. And Krakow, I think we'll swap Krakow over to production as well. Monastic orders. Oh, they give Folwarks extra food. Oh, that's nice. Huh, maybe we'll have to stick with monasticism. It does give 10% more maintenance though, which kind of sucks, but... right. I'll tell you what would be good is spreading our religion around. Let's build some imams and start spreading. Rioting has broken out in that settlement. Why are you rioting? What's the issue? Separatism. Oh, it's from unhealthiness, I guess. Okay, well we'll sort that out in good time. We will sort that out, don't you worry. Most advanced. Oh, we're the most advanced civ as well. Oh, that's good. Yeah, unhealthiness decided it wanted to strike. Okie dokie. Yeah, that would be abruptly good. Let's spread the faith a little bit. Rioting's breaking out. I'm not so sure about this. I don't want to have some sudden... I think it's because we need to make sure that because we've now gone with faith, we need to spread it, or else that's going to cause... I think the capital not being of the faith tends to piss your religion off markedly. Have we got... Oh, we got workers who aren't doing anything. Oh, that's alright. That's alright, I'm not too fussed with that. Oh, the Helepolis can't go there. I suppose you can go around the side, can't you? I'll move these guys over to here where that is. Let's just spread them out a bit. Oof, our science really took a hit there, or our eco really is taking a hit. Let's put you guys at the ready. Alright, religion spread, perfect. And now we can start building imams in the capital. Frees these two cities up to help to sort out their unhealthy problems. Rioting broke out in Plock. Again, it's just the unhealthiness that's causing that. It'll get fixed. It'll get fixed soon enough. Yes, come down here. Block. Spread some more Islam. But yes, Islam, as I said, is one of those faiths that spreads on conquest, so it's very easy to start snowballing it once you get going. Hey, what? They'd rather I build a slave farm. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Oh, why are you building a farm there? I don't want you to build a farm there. I want you to build cottages. Rioting is breaking out everywhere, more or less. It's a bit of a worry. I mean, it's a bit of a worry. It's not like the end of the world. Yeah, let's grab one of those. Actually, come down here and spread it there. Once you've built that in Man, I think you probably go with the. You get an extra trade route. It does cost us some money coming into the settlement, but it does give us some other benefits. The trade route's nice. Trade route helps with tech and things. Right, I want you to build 2 more imams to come spread in the south. And then I think we've spread our faith more or less everywhere. I have to change that cattle track for a pasture soon as well. Right, do we want to declare war on Ethiopia? Don't think so, not right this second. We're having a few short hitches in our economy. Madrasas are good. Madrasas are good. They give us a few benefits to our culture rate. Right, how's the separatism doing? -4 from garrison, 9 from pop. Is that just from the actual population itself? It looks like it is. Might have to increase the garrisons. Or I just change my civics. It's probably more a longer term fix is to just change the civics. I could start spreading the faith into the Ethiopian lands, just so it's present, but then it will spread, again, it spreads on conquest, so I don't even need to worry about that. Don't even need to worry about that. Right, I will get a theatre in the capital, because it's gonna need it eventually, so we'll need it eventually. Julius Caesar declared war on Dravidians. Again, because they've been at war a few times now. I think I might need a better fleet, because they've got quite a lot of galleys and stuff like hanging around to cause problems. Plock, you're building a grocer. When you're done with that, how about you build a bunch of longships? Probably do with a longship down here, and guess Kelm can prioritise a longship beforehand. That'll do. Tax office, perfect. Need more of those. Walls would be a good idea. Yeah, unwalled cities won't be able to build manors, and manors are going to be a big thing for us once we get folwarks. So I really ought to prioritise getting some walls. Okie dokie. We do have some more spots for so we get crabs, that's good. So a fine resource to or another resource we can get. Oh, there's fish down there as well. Let's get you another long ship after that and another workboat after that. Right, you two workers. Got some tiles over here you could probably sort out. We're more or less fully approved. More or less. Once we get the right tech to start removing jungle, then it'll be even better. Peasant servitude in just a second. I wonder if building the Forbidden Palace down here is a good idea. It's probably a bit too close to be properly useful. Don't think we'll be able to support that much food gain, really. +4 commerce. Why does that get +4 commerce? Well, I suppose we do have access to most of those resources. Yeah, let's get the Weaver's Shop in Cyan. That's something that will help. No doubt. Peasant Servitude enables serfdom, which gives us foal walks. Well, that does give minus separatism. But the maintenance costs, we don't get the maintenance cost reduction, which I would really like. Let's take serfdom, monasticism. Yeah, that'll do for now. That'll do. That'll do the trick. Right, pull you up and put you on sentry. We've got anarchy for 3 turns. But we're going to have anarchy at some point. Right, they can build foal walks everywhere, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on auto. I'm going to have to change a lot of my workers over to auto, because I can't be bothered to change every single farm in my empire manually. So we'll just let the workers do it. Rioting's breaking out because separatism went up quite some margin. That's okay. They'll sort themselves out. If I take a look, see out the this is the revolution screen, and it will let you know what exactly is causing it. So our highest ones are Wellington, Cyan. Wellington's getting a -8 because of its whereas Cyan's just getting it all from its population because it is being modified. -50% from religion, -4 from each military unit. Global separatism modifier. Score is higher than anybody else's, and our military power is much higher than everyone else's as well. So that's causing separatist issues as well. You'd have thought it would be the opposite. It wouldn't. You'd get the opposite of issues. It would solve separatism, being powerful, but that's not the case. Manners, perfect. Yeah, let's just get manners. Manners everywhere. That's going to effectively make our economy a lot stronger because they give extra commerce on all your farms, all of your farms. Longship down there, longship over there. Let's just get the workboats out. I'm just replacing where some of my ships were because yes. Let's finish up the rest of our national units. They're good troops. I should have access to them in both armies as much as is possible. More rioting. Separatism's there, honestly, it's not that bad. I'm going to try not to worry about it. Though, I suppose increasing the garrisons wouldn't hurt. Let's put a Slavic levy in just all of our. Oh well, it died attacking a pirate galley. What a shame. What a shame. Now I'm of two minds. Do I warpath the Ethiopians and just burn a bunch of their cities down, or do I cap them? Because I'm thinking I cap them. Oh, come on then. Why not? Let's build the Great Wall. Why not? No, we're not going to convert to Christianity, good sir. We have one city that follows Christianity. Why would you convert to that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Right. To war or not to war? That is the question. Question I find myself asking very regularly. And I know the answer is often quite simple. The answer is yes. Yes to war. Let's get mana. Well, I mean, we're going to have to make enemies with someone, and Ethiopia is the most powerful nation aside from ourselves, so no point hanging around any longer. Oh, have to wait until we can break our borders. Oh, I've got a great merchant, perfect. No idea what I'm going to use them for, but hello, Ethiopia. Bulb sanitation. That's pretty good. Then there's Golden Age. I'm going to Golden Age. This is about the time I would expect a Golden Age to come in very handy. We're not going to smash their fishing resources down. We're just gonna trade blockade from those spots. We'll need to cross that river. It'll be a bit of a nuisance. So they now have to fight my longships to leave their city. Alright, one city at a time. One city at a time. Don't want to go overboard after all. Your Slavic scout was destroyed by an Ethiopian spearman. Well, oh dear. Right. You've got a bunch of trashy units. Just throw them out the walls.